It's another super gorgeous day. It's not supposed to rain until late this evening, and today there really is not a cloud in the sky. Hi guys. So the past couple days my mental health has been like not that good, and I can't really tell if I'm going into a depressive episode or not, because I never really know if I'm going into one until I come out of it. So yeah, I've just been like really unmotivated, and I just want to like lay in bed all day, and I'm not even tired. I just don't want to do anything. So I'm going to try to just be really spiritual today and just... Okay guys, outfit video. I've got this like pink velvety shirt that I think my mom got from JCPenney's. It was a Christmas gift last year. These baggy like paper bag floral pants I think are fast fashion, so I'm not going to promote them, but you can probably find really similar pants at good places or at thrift stores. And then just some cute little pink and gray skull socks that I think are from Ann Taylor, but I don't really remember because I've had them for a very long time. And this hairstyle is one that I typically go for when I'm not veiling because it's easy and pulls all my hair out of my face. But yeah, this is what I'm wearing today. Okay, so obviously first thing I'm going to do is morning prayer. I haven't done it yet, and it's almost 11, so it's kind of late in the day to be doing it, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that to kind of like get everything started. Okay, now that I've prayed, I'm going to pray on the Reiki principles because I haven't done that in a little while, and I have stuff coming up with that, so I need to get back in the routine of praying on it twice a day, daily. Okay, so not directly linked to what I'm doing, I guess, outwardly, but inwardly it makes sense to me, because when I have things on my to-do list and I don't know how to do them, or I don't know how I plan to do them, that sort of thing, it really stresses me out and gets me in my own head. So one of those things is the tunnels that you guys saw me making yesterday. It didn't actually work because it didn't dye them, it just like created a layer around them, and when I was like squishing them like you would do to get them in your ears, it just came off. So I started stressing about it, and I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do to fix the problem because I don't really know what to do at this point. So I am going to light a candle just to help like guide me and kind of like give me some ideas to kind of like figure out what I'm gonna do, because I have until next Monday, I believe, before they have to be shipped, so I have some time to think on it, and hopefully it'll come to me. Okay, so now I'm going to do a tarot pull, and I'm setting my intentions that the pull will be what someone who is struggling with depression needs, what they need to see, what they need to heal, that sort of thing. So we'll see what the deck says. All my decks are really sassy, very opinionated, and not afraid to share their opinion, so hopefully it's not too mean because I'm sad. Okay, so I pulled Knight of Swords. which basically just stands for like directness, sometimes confrontation, sometimes deflection, which is kind of what I'm getting in this situation. Basically, when you're focusing too much on like the root of the problem and not so much how it's affecting people, including yourself. So if you're focusing too much on the fact that you are depressed or you do have mental illness or there is something holding you back, you're not actively finding ways to help yourself or others. You're just kind of continuing to acknowledge the root of the issue. Oh, that's gonna bother me if it stays there. Come on now. Where is she? There she is. So I would take this as kind of like, be less practical with yourself, be less direct with yourself, let yourself have a little bit of flexibility, a little bit of time to yourself, but also remember what the truth is, and don't be afraid of the truth. If you have depression, don't be afraid of the fact that you're depressed, don't be scared of it. Embrace it as what it is and work with yourself where you are. And yeah, just do things to help the problem and not just address the problem. And like, if other people are talking on the matter, instead of just kind of indirectly blaming the problem that is happening on the fact that you're depressed, kind of acknowledge that that might be the root of the issue, but figure out how you can work on or solve the surrounding issues, if that makes sense. So if you're being like isolating or really like snappy with people, you can acknowledge that the root of that might be from the fact that you're depressed, but that doesn't solve the immediate problem of your behavior, your actions, your feelings, your emotions, that sort of thing. So yeah, long-winded answer. The TLDR, I guess, would be, don't focus too much on the root problem when you can't fix that. If there's underlying problems that can't be fixed, focus on the ones on the surface that you can do something about. So there's your reading for the day. I'm also going to take this to heart and internalize it. And yeah. Okay, next is shadow work. Ooh, that like chunk of hair is doing whatever it wants. The shadow work prompt for today is, write about the last time you ran away from your responsibilities. Consider why you did that and what the results were. So I am just going to do that. Okay, so I'm feeling a little bit more motivated to do things, potentially just because I'm a little bit stressed about the fact that I haven't done them yet, but I'm still really like quick to get angry and quick to be annoyed and like snappy. Okay guys, so I haven't really meditated yet, but I had to turn my phone off and back on again, so I kind of like meditated on patience, and while I was meditating I kind of thought of what I could do with the tunnels, so I started working on them. So I wanted to keep the same chain element that I had in the first like vision, so I did that, and now I'm going to go in and put labradorite in the front like piece. I'm going to try to keep it just around the front and not leading into the tunnel itself, because I want that to still be kind of squishy, at least in the back half, to where she can like get it into her ear. But yeah, I think this will actually turn out prettier than the other ones, and I had originally kind of thought of doing something with crystals, just because that's kind of my jam, but I was like, no, that'll take too long, blah 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 blah, but like, patience, and it taking a little bit longer will probably make it look better, so fingers crossed that I don't completely ruin it by enacting this idea. Hey guys, ignore the angle. I'm like not feeling well. It's about 2 p.m. I'm like really like out of breath from walking to the mailbox, but my stomach also hurts pretty bad. So I don't know what's up with that, but I'm just watching some Netflix, trying to convince myself to clean at least a little bit because I'm sure the clutter is not helping with me feeling depressed, but I also just kind of want to read, but I also lack motivation to read, so it's just a big old mess in my head right now. But yeah, just keeping it real with you, and I will try to update you all again in a little while. Hi guys, it's about 3:30, and I'm reading. I'm currently reading Midnight Beauties by Megan Shepherd. It is so good. I just started it like 2 nights ago and I'm over halfway done with it. I'm kind of trying to remind myself that doing things that I enjoy doing, like reading, aren't a waste of time and aren't me like procrastinating. It's just me doing things that I like to do, which is kind of weird to get used to because as long as I can remember, I've been doing things that other people want me to do or expect me to do or I feel like I have to do, and now I'm just doing what I want to do, and it sounds like it should be fun, but it's actually really difficult. So yeah, I'm just reading, and if I have my way, I'll finish this book tonight, and I'm just trying to remember that tomorrow's a new day. I'm on my own schedule and nobody else's, and if I don't finish something today, I can do it tomorrow, and that's an option. So there's that. I heard back from my other professor last night saying that she was willing to work with me to be entirely virtual, so that feels really, really good. And I'm also going to be able to finish my Asian Studies senior thesis, like my capstone, this fall. The only downside is instead of 14 weeks to write my senior thesis, I have 7. So yeah, that'll be fun. But the professor I'm working with is really cool, and I know that she will be a huge help if I need any assistance. So yay for that. If everything works out the way it should, in the spring I'll only have 2 classes required to graduate, and I can take 2 or 3 like fun classes that have nothing to do with my majors or minors. If I want to, I might just take English classes. Who knows? I'm going to do things that are fun for me. So there's that. There's my little rant. Today's vlog might be longer than normal just because of how much I'm like talking, but yeah, I'm trying to learn how to do what I like to do and what I like to do, and it's just kind of exhausting. So yeah, hopefully you guys are having a good day, and hopefully it isn't as challenging as mine. I know that sounds really bad, but I hope that things are easier for you than they are for me, because I know what I'm going through, like emotionally and mentally, is really difficult. And so I hope that you guys have like already gone through this and you're in like the next part of your lives where you're very confident in what you like and you don't feel bad about it. So hopefully that's where you are, but if you're in the same position as I am, we're gonna get through this and we're going to be better for it. So there you go. Hopefully I will see you guys in a little while. Hello friends, it's 7:50. I finished my book. It was Chef's Kiss. I'm now reading The Lost Witch by Melvin Burgess. But I'm gonna go wash my face in a minute, put on pajamas, and then probably go to bed because I am very tired and I have class tomorrow. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Bye. May you be well.